Living in this neighborhood off of 27th Street is a hazy memory for Kaylin Scales. What she does remember is the Kansas City police station down the street, a 7-Eleven, and a police officer who saved her life.
To get us through all the bad situations, I would just picture him saying that he was here for us and that if we ever need him, he would be right there. He would always protect us. And so those words would come to me during the worst times in my childhood life.
Scales now lives in Texas, so we caught up with her over FaceTime. She said she grew up in a home filled with drugs and violence with her mom and two brothers. At 9 years old, Scales met a police officer who would stop by the house daily.
He was that one person that I trusted in my life as a kid.
Scales admits she stole food for her two brothers from this 7-Eleven. When she didn't come running to greet the officer, he walked in the house and found her sick. He took her to the hospital where she was treated for malnutrition. All this and she didn't know his name.
I had actually thought about her, wondered whatever happened with her when I was coming out, when I was over by the old East Patrol station.
Sergeant Jeff Colvin received an email in June about a little girl who used to live by East Patrol. Sergeant Jennifer Jones tracked him down and reunited the two in Kansas City.
Most times we go through our career not realizing if we helped and truly helped anybody out, and often then that was the case with me where I wondered if I was even in the right career path.
Scales was finally able to say that thank you.
I just never thought this would ever happen, to find my hero.
Nearly 20 years later. Judy Lee, Fox 4 News, working for you.
And Scales said Colvin inspired her to become a police officer in Houston, Texas. In 2 months, she'll begin the application process.